is Cinnamon Toast Ken. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. In the last episode, we went through the longest trial in the whole world. We figured out who the killer was. But before we get to that, before we continue on, I know you guys were left at the cliffhanger and you're ready to get back into it, but I need to say some stuff about this game. First off, is what I need to say is I want to apologize for all those people out there. I've been reading the YouTube comments that are trying to enjoy the game and they're just tired of me complaining about this game all the time. To be fair, I know you're trying to enjoy the game. I'm trying to enjoy the game too. So that's what I want to talk about is why this game is annoying me so much, because I love the Danganronpa series. I've played all of them, I think. I'm pretty sure I played all the games, Ultra Despair Girls 1 and 2. I got some issues with this game. First off, this game is like way slower than the others. It's like the game is focusing on the comedy and the banter between characters more than it is about the actual game, which that's fine for people that want to ship stuff and they like all the characters, but it's like I can't even get anything done half the time. I'm like, okay, well, we need to move on with this case. The last case literally lasted like twice as long as any other, between people interrupting and talking about dumb stuff, and the game like had to go out of its way to be like, oh, you thought you knew what was going on, but now you don't, so it wastes an hour of your time, so now you get to start over. And that just drives me crazy. I mean, that's just like a little thing. The first two games, your main character, in the first one you start off as like, you don't even have a talent. You're not even supposed to be at the high school. You're like, oh, cool, that's interesting, well, let's explore this. And by the end of the game, you become the ultimate hope. You're giving everyone hope in the game of despair. And in the second game, you start out, you are the ultimate hope. And so you're trying to keep everyone going the whole time. And then here in the third game, you start out as a girl who seems like she's going in that same direction of giving everyone hope, but then she dies, and you're given this other character, this other dude that people seem to really love. People love Shuichi. I hate Shuichi. I hate him so much. He's so boring. What they should have done is, instead of her sacrificing herself for him, they should have took the boring character and should have like passed her the baton, but instead the more interesting character to me dies and passes the baton to Shuichi, and he's like, oh, I must continue on for her sake. I'm the ultimate detective. People should be looking to me, but I can't do my ultimate detective work because of two reasons. One, the game won't let me do the ultimate detective work. You can see stuff obviously on the screen that you need to investigate, but the ultimate detective doesn't think it's important, so you don't actually look at it. They have to save it until the class trial, so it's like some big reveal, but you already know what's going to happen, and that happens in the other games too. But the difference is, in this game, so far these murders have been like super unlikely to actually work, and it's like, oh yeah, the super important piece of information we're not going to tell you, so we can add, mystery. Hey, guess what? You need to play a brand new mini game to figure it out. And guess what? That mini game is going to be the worst goddamn mini game you ever played. You thought that was the worst mini game? Now here's one of you driving cars picking up blocks. Whoop-de-doo! The second reason it takes so freaking long is because they focus so much on the comedy in this game. You can't even do a trial without someone throwing in their little stupid shtick every time anyone says anything. And it's been like that in the other games too, but I don't think it's been as bad in this game. Like, literally, it's like, hey girl, someone's been murdered. We need to figure out how you did your trick. It's magic. You need to tell us. Oh, you don't tell her, or I'll use my Aikido on you. And you do that for 20 minutes. And you're like, okay, I can get it. And then I got two people in my party that won't even tell me where they are. Ah! Kokichi is like the best character in the game because he's like the only one that can think for himself. He's like, hey, guess what? I got a good idea. Oh, wow. Nobody else this whole game has any good ideas because you're all stupid idiots who just want to interrupt all the time and make some comedy. Ha 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 ha. Murder mystery. Isn't this fun and cute? Yes, it is, but there's an extent, like there's a cutoff point. When the last trial lasted, like, I played it for almost 3 hours to get through a trial, and half of it was thrown out because two people just were like, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't mention this earlier because I didn't feel like it. There's plenty of reasons why I'm mad at this game, but I still want to play it and I still enjoy it. I just wanted to apologize and I ended up going on a rant instead of apologizing about why I'm so mad. But Jesus Christ, if I was in this killing game, I would kill half the people that are with me already. I hate them so much. So far, at the point I am in this game, this Danganronpa game is the worst in the series to me. It's disappointing me heavily. It's still fun. It's still a good game. It's just, as far as comparison to the other ones, But anyway, we've only been to the second one, so maybe as we continue on, some things will get more interesting. I hope. I got my rant out of the way. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to not complain. I just had to get it all out at once about why this game pisses me off. And there's still more reasons, but that's enough. Calm down, Ken. let's try to just enjoy the game for everyone at home. All right, let's get back to the execution that we're about to witness here. So Maid Girl, my number 2 waifu, has apparently murdered somebody. I got a little hot from that rant. Whew. All right, let's go.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
It's voting time. No, don't make me vote. I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote. It was her. It was her. It was her. It has to be her. Not my waifu.
Seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Just get rid of a Tua girl. Get rid of a Tua girl. Oh, someone thought it was me. Someone voted for me. Good. Kirumi has been chosen. I voted for Angie. Maybe she voted back to like spite me. I wonder who voted for me.
Who will be chosen as the black?
Questions.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yeah, that seems like something you should have said before you voted, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Verdict is in. I wonder if she voted against me. Like, Maid Girl. We got the coins, boys and gals. I don't want it to be the maid. She was made to do it. Someone made her do it. I got an A. Why don't you show me like time it took to do that one? It took a long time. So tell me why you did it.
Oh my!
You gotta tell me why. What happened? Oh, you all voted? Wait, you all voted correctly. All of us, we all voted correctly? Someone voted for me. Maybe that's just I mean, this is 2017. We don't have translation errors anymore. So, okay, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected, unpredictable outcome. The black and you killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo, bravo.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we managed to get through this class trial again. I hated this guy at the beginning, but now he's like my favorite character. Just because he's the only one that's not just a complete idiot. He interrupts and makes stuff last longer because he thinks it's funny.
You gotta be kidding
And I'm okay with it. There's nothing good about this at all, meow. Why'd it have to be Kirumi?
Yeah.
Surely this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How could you be so calm about it?
No
But
way.
Gonta no can't believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone.
Yeah.
So, same, Kirumi is also a culprit. I kind of had like a little itchy thing that she was going to end up being one when everyone started depending on her so much. Cause I don't know, it seems like in this game they kind of focus on people sometimes. Every now and then, it wasn't a complete giveaway. Cause I was blinded from my hate for Angie that I couldn't see the true culprit.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long you been lying to us?
Truthies.
Is that why you took such good care of us so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your freaking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Because someone asked her to do it, I'm sure. It has to be because someone asked her to do it. Someone had to ask her. Someone had to. They have to be the next bad guy. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans. You guys are robots, shut up. But is that the reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Enough with the commentary already. Thank you. Thank you.
Say.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us.
What?
How would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all? If you guys would... I can't complain, but if everyone would just shut the fuck up. Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, it's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, You will regret what you've just done. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, game. Give it to me. Give it. That's gotta be the best situation. Someone told her to do it, and it was Angie. It was Angie. Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please.
Tell us, Kirumi, before you die. You have to tell us before you die. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too, Meow. So please. Come on.
Understood.
We're asking you to tell us, so you got to, right? If you're also desperate to
I
know,
shall take that request.
I will consider this final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand. Unless he did it, and he's telling her to lie right now. Oh no!
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Who could have done that? Kokichi? Kokichi? Who could have done that? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would one raising their hand need to close their
May
eyes?
I?
That wouldn't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Well, if you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video? Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. You mean she has her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Oh wait, why would she have her? If she has her own, does that mean that someone else has their own as well? There's never an odd number in this game, so someone else has their own as well. Monokuma, what the heck is going on? I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb, you're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Oh no, it's getting interesting. If what I'm thinking is right, it's getting interesting. Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you come screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monofane's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. Well, I didn't know. Montaro should check the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
Monodama, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all your fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Hey,
Oh no. Well, okay. Well, I got my thinking process there for a second was that we actually got the ones we were supposed to get, and that means that my astronaut dude was like my most important guy, and we should ship that. Don't play with my don't tug my heartstrings like that. All right. Don't tug my heartstrings like that, game. That's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Hey.
Thank goodness. What the heck is all this musty feel-good crap?
You stupid.
Y'all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Dot,
Well
dot,
then.
dot. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey.
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everything will believe it. Everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't you all watch the motive video together? Thank you. Yes, that'd be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. Yes. Show me the motive video, please. Show it to me. Just show it to me. Stop talking about it. Give it to me. Yes.
All right. Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Dun dun dun.
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
Is that a Trump reference?
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Okay. Well, that got political real fast.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
The Prime Minister! Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true.
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Not trying to complain or anything, but does anybody else think this is kind of stupid?
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
You're literally confusing the crap out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
Let's see, so Kirumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. I need to know, did she do it because she's the Prime Minister, or because someone told her to do it? Someone here had to tell her to do it. They had to. Come on, who is it?
You really don't.
I don't think it's either. The ultimate level talent would be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude.
I am not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
I see, well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister. And Kirumi is Prime Minister. She holds burden of country's future.
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem that she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was the unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Is it the same thing from the other games? The most terrible thing that happened in human history? My memory's lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate
That
Hunt?
is correct.
Perhaps it's connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is the Ultimate Hunt anyway, Meow?
I do not know.
I know what is happening to the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. That's why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless
Because
devotion.
I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen in this nation. Oh, come on. Don't let that be the reason. That's too boring.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape. No! No! So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies, then Kirumi is dead.
Why?
Does that mean that we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what Monokuma's plan with the rest of humanity? I can't right now. It's just what a stretch. I thought the murder cases were a stretch, but made Prime Minister in high school. Okay. You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily. No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing's beyond my power. Nothing's beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous?
100%.
That's 100% a lie. It is impossible that you could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, but it is possible if you played the other games.
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies? Well, that's not true either.
Shut up!
I mean, what about you know, the animals that use camouflage? They're lying about being leaves, right? I feel like that's something they would say in this game. Cut it out. This is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? I mean, she's really about to die, but there's no like impending doom feeling. Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Sukuchi method, even Gonta no
I
catch.
do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean, Meow? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward, I told
That
him,
is correct.
I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Then he responded,
Got it.
so you got a reason to survive. Then the complete opposite of me. That's good.
You're...
If you got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis. He would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me.
Oh wow, what a cool guy! I mean, he was kind of a cool character. I mean, like, he was a weird character, but he tried to be cool. And he's just like, all right, so you need to kill someone. I'll just be cleaning up these balls
At
here.
that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That's when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then...
I've been fighting it the whole time, like, Ryoma's not cool, Ryoma's not cool. But now that he's dead, in his memory, he was kind of cool, okay? He was kind of cool. I knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute, when Maki's fought that Ryoma decided he didn't want her to live anymore.
What?
Man, that's so terrible though. He like allowed himself to be killed, but he still had to be drowned to death. That's like supposedly one of the worst ways to die is to be drowned. Why didn't she just like bash him over the head some more? That'd probably been quicker instead of just like dragging him into the sink, filling the sink up with water, and then drowning him. God, that's just mean.
Because...
Ryoma only gave up his life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, what are you talking if Ryoma saw that motive video? Didn't you just say he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone had to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up his life and showed him this motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that? I'm surprised someone hasn't died yet. Like, we voted. Has it ever gone this long after? Anyway, it's fine. Swap motive videos, didn't we agree not show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But it shows someone important to me. I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
You know who will be in this video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important for me, all I have to do is live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
That video might give me a motive to live.
please.
In other words. So, we've gotten rid of one of the people that say in other words all the time. So instead, they can just tell me exactly what they mean the first time, right? Maybe? You're right, he was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing, probably. Nothing, his motive was empty.
Huh?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're gonna give it a watch? Heck yeah, man! No mysteries! Let's see it!
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
I mean, after suffering through that trial, it's wrapping up kind of nice.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Poor Ryoma, man. What a depressing character. Oh man, no one was important to him. I kind of wanted to hear his life story. He was like he killed a mob boss by playing tennis with his tennis skills. I kind of wanted to hear that story, but oh well.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care for. No one cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It
He
can't
just
be.
gave up then?
Damn.
To heck with that, what a dang moron!
But
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons. You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of the nation and its people,
For everyone.
because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, Gonta have
You
question.
need something?
Hey,
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Gonta.
Gonta not smart boy, but when even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Gonta, calm down, man, calm down. If the world is like I think it is, then she has no nation to lead anyway. It's fine, Gonta. Don't sacrifice yourself. I like you as a character, okay? I was thinking the same that you all want to sacrifice yourselves for. Oh, it's so sweet. Yeah, I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine, meow. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right? I'm skeptical still. I'm always skeptical in this game.
Unfortunately.
I really, hey, maybe we're not far off yet. We'll keep going. Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
jeez.
Maybe it wouldn't have been better if we gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secured. I wonder if Kokichi voted for me. Did he vote for me? Someone voted for me. Then what's the point of doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Oh my god. Shuichi. Shuichi, please. I know that's like your only character development trait is you reveal the truth and you regret it, but please, Shuichi, just be a good character. Stop trying to be this whipped puppy that I feel sorry for, because I don't. Just had to. I'm trying to not complain, but stop it. Oh, you need more depth, man. You need something else to talk about. Get some more memories. Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi.
And here you come, saying the same thing again too. What's his face? What is his face? You're my sidekick, then suck it up. Huh? What? Oh, I need another pep talk? It's only like my 5th one I've gotten so far this game.
Hey.
It goes for all you. To heck with all this value of life crap.
All right.
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaido,
Listen up.
and your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, for your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. I mean, they're actually kind of on the right track here. Like someone that could potentially save more. It's like that whole, sacrifice the few for many thing. I get where everyone else is coming from, but then you just to come in here and say stuff like this, it's like, Kaido, man, you're dumb. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about
We
it.
didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. You're so selfish. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in heck I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
Idiot's talking again. He's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right, meow.
So divine.
Yep, he's a danged idiot. I don't know why, but the idiots always filled me with inspiration.
Shut up.
Yeah, we all feel so much better about ourselves that we potentially let the masses die. But I think they've already died at this point. I mean, it's a minor spoiler, I guess, for the other games, but generally during these games, the outside world is a pretty terrible place. Like, bad stuff has happened. There's a reason a place like this that we're in right now can't exist. I told you to stop calling me an idiot. Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looked shaken by it. Shaken?
Because?
Do you think someone so desperately to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But...
Monokuma would never allow Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe... I was fixed to say, well, if this was the case, then why didn't she kill someone to begin with to get the free ride out? But if she didn't remember it until she saw her monopad, it's just a convenient plot tool. Okay, she can escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allow me to explain it anyway. He's growing on me. He's growing on me. I hated him so much at the beginning, but he's starting to grow on me. This is what I need. I need the rekindling in this game. I need characters to like. Oh, because they killed like my favorite character so far. She was so nice. Wait, what he said was true? You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone. You backstabbing.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that. That's right. I must survive because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if that was easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen in this nation.
You must live.
No matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
I see.
You still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, then so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive.
I will do anything! Anything! Ooh, she screamed, and she started running. Is it time? It is time! What a scream! I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm gonna let you out of here! Ooh! It was ugly and raw, feral. She just ran as fast as she could. Are we just gonna go into detail about how undignified she is? Run. Yeah, run, Kirumi, yeah! Run! Yeah! Oh, she's not gonna make it though. Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. I think we've almost made it through the entire cast. Everyone say run. They going to say run?
I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
If she came down here in a giant elevator, where's she running to?
I will not die!
What a face! Man! Blah! Game over. She's running away. He's going after her. Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. Notice to quit. Please die. Strand of agony. Oh, man. Oh, it's trying to give her a way to get out. Oh, she's climbing up. Oh. Oh, it's just making her. Oh. She will not be stopped. At least her bra's intact. So close. What is that attached to? Oh, it's gonna break. Oh, it's just a drawing. Oh. Yep. What are my glasses? Oh, man. The blood-soaked sky. Phew. Before I start hitting buttons, because I know the mono kids are gonna have to be like, oh, yo, what a death, you know? She had so much determination. She was gonna get out. She's climbing up this like spikes in the legs and her hands and like her chest and her arms. She's trying to climb up it, going through blades and getting cut, and then just to get to the top and there's no way out and falling to her death. Which one was more brutal? I don't know. The girl being like strangled to death on the piano, or her like basically killing herself. I mean, she thought she had a chance, but she did it to herself. Like it wasn't a forced death. I mean, they like obviously cut the top of the vine so it would fall, but she climbed all the way up herself and then fell to her death. I don't know. I think as far as like suffering goes, that Kirumi's was far worse than Kaede. Kaede she just got hung and strangled to death. Like hers went by a lot faster. She was strangled and smashed, so it's just like over. Kirumi freaking like climbed. Who knows how long she had to climb to get up that far? That's a pretty long way to climb. It probably took her a while to get up there, and then she just falls after her hopes and dreams have been shattered. I'm also extremely disappointed in how that turned out. I didn't want it to be her, but then when it was her, it would be so much more intriguing if it wasn't, oh, I'm the president, so I need to escape. That's why I killed somebody. If someone had used her to do it and played into her main character, if someone had did that, and then you have to like figure out who it was, and then that person voted for me during the vote because someone voted for me, but I'm sure it was her. Maybe that's still possible, but I doubt it. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah.
Really?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of all of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
Will not forgive.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Mono Kid, look out!
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Oh man, he's taking over. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is so cute. It's so cute that your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
You're so freaking cute!
All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch. What? Ugly bitch. It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kirumi,
I don't like that.
can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi is killed so brutal. Well, I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Emiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what, Meow. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's stop the killing game. I understand, but, you know.
Come on, come on.
Every single time, let's not do it anymore. You have to do it again. Let's not do it anymore. And then by the 5th trial, let's not do it anymore. Is that what Atua said?
Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far. Worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
Yep. Because our memories are just kind of made up, you know? Or it seems. I don't even know if our ultimates are actually true. I mean, I'm going to guess they are, but it seems like some of them could have been switched around. That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, This killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey,
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However.
I'd assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. I wonder what were his intentions. I never did anything like that. I still think about what Kirumi said. Kirumi said. Everything you saw is true, though. I only remembered it upon watching that video. Yeah, that bugged me too, like how she had memories after watching it.
That's
what she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered it. Didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light that made her remember.
What?
Huh, the properties of a flashback light. So how could Kirumi gotten something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems to be important for her just to forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember while watching our videos, Meow? If that's the case, maybe for the best we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
okay.
There you go, Suichi. Yeah, start leading. That's what I like. Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best if we don't not remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak for everyone's sake, it's at least believable. The least believable lie that I've heard.
So mean.
How rude. I've always been doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because
She tried to escape until the very end, running away to live. Might not be a bad idea.
you're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Win in the end, he says. Win in the end is all you gotta do? Is that right? Is that right? Okay. All you gotta do is win in the end. So he's trying to last and then kill someone, huh? And with that, the second class trial ended for us. I don't know what that word is. We still lost a friend. In the end, Kato spoke of, how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blackened and blanketed in darkness.
For now.
Because that freaking thing took forever. I mean, counting the execution, I think that trial took over 3 hours to do. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational action, of course.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
You.
Like you even have a brain to use.
I'll forgive you.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I wasn't allowed to go on, Meow.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine as long as we listen to it too. It'll be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty.
But
But stars are here different. Not same ones Gonta used to. Different? You mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
why?
But why? Were we taking somewhere far away? Far away.
Hey, so
Yeah, let's head back already. I'm wiped out.
okay.
Hey,
Hold on, I have to tell you guys something. But now, like I said, I'm wiped out. Now. It won't take that long. Just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Oh, then what is it you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's no worse liar than me. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. She is super shady.
What?
What do you mean? Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because she was looking for a reason to live, but that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet she said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone who you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know how she met Ryoma. And that also makes Kokichi. High five, man. I mean, I've had a lot of suspicions because she won't let us go into her ultimate room, and it's either that there's babies in there, or she just doesn't. It's not what it is. But that could also be fake too. But I've had super sneaky suspicions that our ultimates are not entirely true.
Which means
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on.
Oh, what are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity this whole time. Ooh. For a moment, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Ooh! Ooh!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
She's the ultimate assassin.
Right? Ultimate
Dun dun
assassin.
dun! Oh! Oh! Oh, she's so mad. Look at her. Look at her. I bet she still likes kids though. Kokichi. My god dang hero. That's why her room is red. Like that's why I like her room always bugged me. Like if maybe it is full of children, but if like it was the ultimate caregiver's room, then why is it blood red? But anyway, now we have an idea. Ultimate assassin. I got the servant gloves. Nice. Don't want to save? Heck yeah, I do, because who knows what's going to happen next. Finally, it's getting interesting. Thank God.
What you're seeing now is
ooh.
live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene. You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are
Ooh.
witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are to be given first priority.
From beyond the grave, the transfer student. Someone coming back? It was the day after the second class trial. We all headed to Maki's lab on the third floor of the school building. And awaiting us there was an unexpected sight.
Come on, man.
Oh man! She's got a freaking armory down here. It's like weapon warehouse.
Right?
See, I told you, she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin. Maki's the ultimate assassin?
Is that all right?
You learned this from the motive video, right? Monokuma said everyone's ultimate talent at the beginning of their video. Ryoma knew Maki's true identity because he had her motive video, and because that you saw that. I knew the whole time. Given my position, is obviously, I'd obviously know before any of you, right? Your position. Well, don't worry about it. That was a lie. Anyway, her reaction yesterday was pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. Yeah, you can probably snap my leg with a twig right now. It's not your style. You kill from the shadows, Miss Ultimate Assassin. But we ever did. What was that? This move back there. Did you see that? Oh, there's like it's a target dummy. Because assassins hide to do all their killings. If people find out they're assassins, they'll all get cautious and they can't kill anyone. Did she hide her real identity because she was planning to kill us? Probably actually to protect us from each other if we knew this room was here. But then why hasn't she killed anyone yet? She has had many opportunities to do so. Robots can't even understand human feelings, let alone girls' hearts.
How rude!
Please take that back, what you just said. I can too understand human feelings.
Listen closely.
I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data, please.
Right?
If you're so worried, why don't you ask her? She's been holed up in her room all day. But I can't promise you she won't try to kill you like she tried to do to me. Good thing everyone was here to stop her, but what about next time?
Tua says so.
Best let sleeping gods lie. Talent of a killer. That is the biggest threat to us all who all wish to survive.
Hey!
Let's just lock her up somewhere so I don't have to kill anyone. She can't kill anyone. I'll leave that to you, Gonta.
Huh?
But
Got it!
I'll help too. I don't want another killing to happen, Meow.
Wait.
Wait, you don't have to take it that far. It's not like she's trying to kill us.
Attack!
A sneak attack is the way to go. Ever strike from behind, hit her from behind. Sneak attack, strike, she does anything, Keto Master would be saying those things. Like I said before, this game loves red herrings, so now that they're like, here's a super murder room, let's all suspect her, then it's not gonna be her.
It'll be okay.
If that's the case, then the Tua will work with everyone to uphold the peace.
That's fine.
If so, I'll cheer you on. I'll use my magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth.
Wow!
That kind of peppy cheer magic should make anyone excited, meow.
Don't worry about it.
Hold on, guys. Leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers.
Ugh.
Ultimate assassin, my ass. Always messing around. He's got a crush on her. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, let's leave everything to Kaido.
You get it?
Gonto, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help. Oh yeah, sorry.
Come on, man.
Hey, Gonto, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easy.
Well.
Oh, I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Time's a bit of a factor here.
Stay back.
Mako, get behind me. I'll surround you with my body to keep you safe.
Quiet.
I just said I don't need your usual reactions.
You're
It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over.
Now then.
And since you guys overcame the class trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. Oh, great, more motives.
Hey!
I said I'd figure give you all a wonderful prize.
Oh?
Ah, my adorable little cubs aren't coming. That's strange.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Yay!
They're finally here. Yay, you're so cute today. I'm practically obscene. It's practically obscene.
Seriously?
Oh, wow, you guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? Oh, the shock of my super cute kid sitting making me go bald.
Fur's about to
I get
fall out.
patches. He's actually balding. Gross. Ah, I'm very cold, very cold. Hey, my cute little cubs, could you hurry and give them the prize? It's so cold, I can't stand it. Hurry, I want to go somewhere warm. Oh, what's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up?
We
Father, we are not your slaves. We will not let you use us anymore.
so then
From now on, I'll be calling the shots. Yeah, good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where you've hidden the cameras now.
Old.
Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this for so long. You've become predictable. It's the age of the Monocubs now. Out with the old, in with the new.
What?
Well, what about all the longtime fans who... Anyway, we're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been.
wonderful.
Good job, you two. You memorized my script perfectly. Do you really think you can defy your dad? Do you think I'd forgive such...
You were saying,
Yeah.
did you forget, Father? Only we can pilot the Exisols.
What? Really?
How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now. Step aside, Father.
It's funny.
It
No.
can't be.
No way! Are you saying that treating you like kids, like you kids like my property was wrong?
You're the worst of the worst.
It's completely and utterly wrong, meow. No, no, no. No, 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 no way! He's bald again. It seems the shock made him bald, this time for good.
So then,
Now then, as the new headmaster, we have for you bastards
thanks for bearing with
a
us.
wonderful prize. Let's see what prize it says this time.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key, and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Yay! Hey, I know where I need the scroll goes.
Wow, what a bunch of random junk. I mean, bravo! Bravo!
We look forward to working with you. I hope we can all get along.
Oh yeah. We're all gonna get along, guys. I have a feeling there's more junk.
Oh, man.
We didn't need more junk. We had way too much anyway. It's the same as, and his name is Kibo.
It's robophobic.
That's robophobic. And now you've gone too far. Everyone, we can't allow this kind of intolerant language.
Let's get along.
Everyone has to get along. Use this prize to explore the new areas together.
Actually,
Also, we've hit another flashback light somewhere too. I hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
So long. Farewell.
Jesus, cups suck. Monokuma's way better. Dang it. I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around. The world would be a better place if the robots didn't exist. They should all be destroyed.
Commit that to my memory bank.
I've recorded your intolerant remarks and will report them to the proper
Hey,
authorities.
so
So what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? If we use this junk, we can open up new places, but... A new area, a new area means we can all have lots more fun. I don't know if we call it that much fun. I find myself more interested in the flashback light. Perhaps we'll recall the school secrets.
Okay.
If that's the case, then we'll deal with the murder girl later.
Listen up.
Hey, bro, I'll leave you this again. Do a good job, all right?
Okay.
Oh man, I already have sneaky suspicions of who the next culprit's gonna be.
You.
If you find dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you. Yeah, with all that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing? Let's just leave him here. What? Everyone's just leaving the murder room and not investigating all these weapons that are here? I suppose she's going. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would like to investigate this room. Don't make me go use items. Oh, thank God. I was fixing to say, mother trucker, don't you dare. Firearms. Let's see what they say about them. Whoa. I exclaimed in awe at the sheer number of guns lined up. They can't be real. Now, of course they aren't real. They're airsoft guns. Of course, Monokuma wouldn't give us real weapons. Exocells may be strong, but if we revolt with real guns, Monokuma would never allow that. These weapons were real, and if Kirumi were here, she might have taken us all out in order to escape. For her people. For her people! Man, I'm still upset about that. Are those real knives, though? They look like they're stuck in the table, for real. Are those real chainsaws over there? The weapon shelf. A lot of different weapons here. Maki knows how to handle all these? So those are real weapons. Okay, the melee weapons are for real. They're still here. I'll leave this to you again. Do a good job, right? I don't mind, but hey, don't mind, but what? It's just when we were talking about Maki looked really upset. Well, yeah, I can't believe she's an assassin.
Well, that's...
I can't believe it either. She doesn't seem like he has a super crush on her. Terrifying, huh?
Don't worry about
Either way, leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. Uh-huh. See, the thing that bothers me the most is this. It's right here. This cloak. It looks very Little Red Riding Hood-ish. And we have the ultimate cosplayer who maybe like to play Little Red Riding Hood or some other character dressed in the cloak. Or if she's cosplaying as Maki, then it would cover up her skin if she breaks out on the cospox. I'm just making observations that this may be used in the next murder, but maybe not. Well, now we got in here. That was an interesting turn of events. You're not gonna kill anybody, are you, Smoogie? Too much has happened all at once. It's too much for me. Ryoma's case was a shock, but to find out Kirumi are in a country and Maki's an assassin, an average citizen like me can't keep up. I'm not sure the ultimate cosplayer would consider average. I'm glad I'm an average citizen. If I ever had a reason to live as strong as Kirumi's, or even if I ever lost everything important like Ryoma did. If anything like that happened, I probably would have just covered and cowered somewhere. Putting aside whether Kirumi or Ryoma did right or wrong, I think it's amazing they were even able to do it at all. For people like that, to die in a place like this, it's just not fair. Let's open the large door with this key we have here. Y'all. Y'all, open! Open! The door collapsed. Looks like we can get to the back now. I wonder what's beyond here. Perhaps something awaits us. You think? Merely a jest. Yes, this world is full of jests. A world of jests. I suppose that's true. I just wonder how many other people are not what their ultimate says they are. I have some sneaky suspicions. What the looks like. There's nothing dangerous, right? Or is there?
It's okay.
Don't worry, Gonta will protect you no matter what.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gonta. It's reassuring a tuxedo and a mask would suit you. Yeah, Sailor Moon. Tuxedo's essential for gentlemen, but masks too? I should go. Yeah, let me up here. Ooh, this is a spooky place. This is what is this? Fatal Frame? The frightening atmosphere was so oppressive I felt I let out a shout without realizing it. What's going on here? There's less voices now. I guess because there's only 3 of them now. This is a made-up story, but a brutal murder supposedly took place here.
Stop it!
If I hear any scary stories, I won't be able to go to the bathroom alone. Oh, but you say a made-up story, so I mean it okay, right?
So long. Farewell.
Someone was murdered here, huh? Spooky. Ooh, let's go see what's in here then. Excuse me. Left room. I wonder what this is a reference to. Ooh. Oh, is this a reference to freaking... Is it Corpse Party? Candles just barely lit the dim, dusty room. This is creepy, hard to see too. Seems like something would appear in a occult manga. There's a tragic feeling here. It really does feel like something's gonna pop out at you. I can look at the floor. What's on the floor? These floorboards feel a bit unstable.
Oh!
Well, this floorboard got no nails in it.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, floorboard just resting on top of crosspiece.
That's true.
Suppose not, it's my imagination. But each floorboard is thick and they got no gaps between them, so it look okay. Gone to not worry about falling through floor all of a sudden. They are talking about corpse party because they fall through the floor in the beginning, but it's pretty dark here. A little hard to see what we're stepping. In the corner, there's a hole in the floor. It might not be good to go over there. There's a hole in the corner? I don't see anything of interest in this room. It's just an empty room.
Oh!
It's not only the empty room. You see 3 same looking doors in hall, right? All room empty, just like this one too. And they got candles from light too. There's 3 of them. So we're talking a lot about this up here, so maybe this is gonna be the place of the next murder? Anyway, we no gotta worry. No reason we even need to use empty room like this.
You're right.
True. Can we leave soon? The darkness and the shaky floor are making me nervous. It's only a matter of time before the shutters burst open and newspapers gets blown in.
Well.
There's no windows though. I don't have any reason to waste time in the empty room. So you see where the stairs are there and where the stairs are here? Whoops. So you line the stairs up. The assassin's room is directly beneath these. And if the floorboards move, then someone can probably go through the roof or through the floor here to make some crazy ninja moves and pin the murder on our ultimate assassin. That's what that's where my head's at right now. I said they're all the same. Ooh, what is this? Door at the end of the hallway? Let's go in the center room now. No, there's something on the wall here. That's exactly like the other room. No, it's not. Something on the wall there, but I can't look at it. What is this? This is just at the end of the hallway. It looks like it's longer. Oh wait, these are pictures of different rooms. All right. I don't know what the point of that is. Ooh, spooky. Spooky hallway. Okay, I need to go look in this room first before I continue on. Ultimate lab. I wonder whose the lab it is. Probably the occultist guys, or whatever he is. He's not an occultist, but you know. Yeah, him. Almost museum library is huge, a little eerie. There are various objects stored in the shelves and cases. Some of them seem very rare. It would appear this is my lab, the ultimate anthropologist's lab.
Wonderful.
It's so wonderful, my face contorts with glee. Not even the universe labs are so well stocked. But who brought all the stuff here? Suppose there's no point in thinking about it. Nothing in this place makes sense. It's a book in the display case. The bookcase is full of books, but this one's is that a Death Note? Bound by hand. Can it truly be? Unlike his quiet self, Kyoto shouted and ran over to me with an alarmed expression. With steady, careful hands, he took the book from its showcase.
Incredible.
How amazing. It's actually real. What is that book, Kyo? It's an extremely precious document.
Do you understand?
This book is the history of the fabled Caged Dog Village, said to be destroyed long ago. Caged Dog Village?
Yes.
The Caged Dog Village had a reputation using many dark arts and spells. The village was destroyed at the hands of a feudal lord who feared their power. But one girl, the lone survivor, risked her life to write this book.
Wonderful.
Which means this is her handwriting. This book is extremely precious, one-of-a-kind relic that has been soaked in her bitter grudge. One of a kind. That is valuable.
I see, yes.
On top of that, since this book has such a reputation, there are few copies. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Yo, what did you mean by reputation? The rumor goes that the book and dark arts inscribed in this book are extremely potent.
However,
They surpass the comprehension of people who live in the world of science and technology. That is why it was buried in the village along with the entire Caged Dog Village. But it seems those were no mere rumors. I can feel power seeping out of this book. The deep-seated grudge of a girl whose village was destroyed permeates every letter. I really can't read. This is getting weird. I just end the conversation. All right, yeah, another exhibition case here. Something in this case. It's a golden katana. How beautiful. Hey, is that the one from the first game? Is that the golden katana from the first game? It's rusted in place. Looks like it's a yard long and still sharp. Is it really gold? It's probably valuable. You were drawn to that katana, I see. However, it's merely coated with gold leaf. So it's not made of gold. With that said, that katana has immense anthropological value. In certain rural areas, katana is used to defeat generals in wars or worshipped as gods. That is one such katana. It is an extremely precious relic necessary to spread. Whoa, that's super rad katana. I want to take a look and see. Suddenly popped up between us and grabbed the katana from the case. You mustn't touch it without.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll just be super careful with it. Would I lie to you? I completely ignored Kato's warning and unsheathed the sword. This katana is the real deal. It's even gold-plated for an authentic look.
Yeah.
I see. It could also be used as a murder weapon.
Hold on.
Kokichi, that's an extremely precious relic. Please do not treat it so lightly or...
Clear out your nerves.
Ooh.
Please don't.
Okay, I get it. Please don't make such scary threats. You slid the sword back into its sheath and handed it back to Kyo. You know, my hands are sticky. The gold plating flakes off so easily. But I guess that's what makes it an authentic katana. He's got gold dust on his hands. Oh, the throwback to the first game. This is very old, so the gold leaf comes off easily. In any event, please do not touch things without permission. These are all precious relics.
Tear out your nerves.
If that sword is from the first game and it's that old though, does that mean? No way. Yeah, it can't be that far into the future. But if it is, then I feel like our robot friend is not exactly who he says he is. But I doubt it'll be that complicated. So, but we'll see. If you do so again, I'll tell your nerves.
Please don't.
I get it, the scary threats really aren't necessary. So that's what Kyo sounds like when he gets angry. There's a large wooden dog statue on the pedestal. It looks pretty old. Some kind of strange power to it. It makes me shiver just looking at it. That's... Oh, it can't be. I've never could have dreamed of this truly existed. Kyo, quivering with excitement, reached out to the particular dog statue. Slowly removed the white fabric from the pedestal.
Can this be?
There's even a cage. This is perfect. Perfect for what? What are the statue's cage for? I never thought I'd be able to touch the real thing in all my life. Today is a momentous day indeed. He's so focused not even listening. Because I feel the only thing I've learned is nothing about this lab.
Listen.
By the way, Shuchi, would you like to lead your ear to the voices of the dead? The voices of the dead, he says. God dang. Well, you know what? We will explore that a little more in the next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate that. We got to have an execution. It was freaking brutal, as always. But I'm trying to do better and not complain the whole time. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay cozy, my friends. Bye.